we play against the Indiana Pacers.
Speaking of pumpkins, speaking of turning back into a pumpkin soon.
Exactly, yeah. They'll hit reality soon. We are a 7.5-point favorite at home against Indiana, which is kind of wild, actually.
A lot.
Indiana's won 6 out of their last 7 with wins against the Raptors and the Clippers. And we're a 7.5-point favorite against a team that's, railing off all these victories. So who do you guys have on this one? And do you think the Sixers will cover the 7.5-point spread?
Yes, I do. I think we'll get it done.
They've beaten the Raptors, Cavs, Celtics, Heat, Hawks.
I'm horrible at picking these games in not wins, spreads. Yeah. You guys help me out. I'm horrible.
That's a hot team, though, man. I mean, they've lost 1 game in the last 7, and the Raptors, Clippers, Cavs, Celtics, Heat, Hawks.
Would it surprise you if they
teams
rolled off 5 straight losses, though?
No.
Oh.
They can turn back into a pumpkin. That's what I'm saying. Like them and the Kings, dude. They're the Eastern Conference Kings.
Yeah,
and it's funny because they made that trade together last year.
I sold them the Pacers, even though I know how good of a coach Rick Carlisle is. And I think a lot of people forget that. If Rick is able to control the tempo, it's going to be tough.
Turner's got to stay out of foul trouble.
He will squeeze those possessions, and shrink that game, and you can't get separation. But I'm gonna go ahead and say we cover it.
But slowing down a game against us, is that even a good option? I mean, the way to beat us is to make us run and try to beat us in the transition.
Well, I mean, you can slow down the game and squeeze possessions, but still run you. It's opportunistic runs. If you get breaks or if you get steals, you push it. So you can still run and push and not shoot fast. It's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Just because you run fast, I mean, you got to shoot fast.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think, they're going to need Turner to stay out of foul trouble. If he gets into foul trouble and you have the backup 5 against Embiid, I mean, it's barbecue chicken, as Shaq would say. That's a big – I did not know that spread. I'm glad you told me that. With that spread, I do think we're going to cover that spread because that's a very big spread against a team who's extremely hot, beating good teams at home and away. So, I think we cover that.
Second meeting of the season. I don't know if you remember, our first win of the season came against Indiana this year. So we were 0-3 at that point. We won that game 120-106, a 14-point win at home. So possibly get another at home win against them.
Yeah,
sounds good to me.